What happens when an absolute concept meets an unstoppable monster? Today we are diving into one of the biggest what-ifs in Bleach universe. In one corner you have Barragan Luisenbarn, the God King of Hukamundo. His power is senescence, the absolute authority of time and decay. He doesn't just attack, he wields a fundamental law of existence as a weapon. And in the other corner, a being of pure raw annihilation. Fans call him Vasto Lorde Ichigo, the full hollow manifestation that dominated one of the strongest Espada without breaking a sweat. This isn't just a brawl, it is a clash of concept. It is the inevitable march of time versus the explosive force of destruction. So, who really wins? Let's break it down. First, let's analyze the god of Hukamundo, Barragan Luisenbarn. As the number 2 Espada, he was in a league of his own, but the rank doesn't do his history justice. Before Aizen, Barragan was the undisputed king of Hukamundo. His aspect of death is senescence or old age, and it is one of the most broken hacks ability in the series. Even without realizing his sword, he's surrounded by an aura that slows time for anything that gets too close. We saw him use it against Captain Sufan, nearly costing her an arm with a single touch. When he realizes his Zenkpactor Arrogante, his power skyrockets, his aging field expands, and he unleashes his signature move, Respara. This black fog is his ultimate weapon, aging anything it touches, organic or inorganic, into dust in seconds. But Respara isn't invincible. While it decayed Sufan's bankai missiles, Barragan was still seriously injured by the explosion. This hints that while his ability is absolute, his body isn't. His greatest weakness was proven by Hachigin Ushida. Barragan cannot withstand his own decay. Hachi teleported Barragan's rotten hand inside him, proving his interior isn't immune. A fatal flaw. Now for the monster of destruction, the form fans call Vasto Lorde Ichigo. This isn't an official name, but a description for the complete holification that took over when Ichigo was killed by Orakura Sifa. The power jump is insane. This beast utterly manhandled Orakura's Segunda Etapa, a form so powerful Aizen himself had never seen it. The feats are staggering. This Ichigo crushed Urakura's Lenza del Lampago, an attack that dwarfs Las Noches with his bare hand. His speed was so immense he could blaze a Sonodo master like Urakura, and his offensive power is on another level. He fires a Zero from his horns that is cataclysmic. While not officially named a Grand Ray Zero, it completely overpowered Urakura's Zero Oscorus, the ultimate Zero of the Espada. Perhaps his most important tool for this fight is high-speed regeneration. During the battle, his horn and arm regenerated almost instantly. This isn't just basic healing, it is a defensive tool so potent it could theoretically counter a power based on decay. This is a true hollow at its peak, focused on one goal, total annihilation. With the combatant analyzed, the stage is set. You have a power that erodes existence versus a monster that seems limitless. Before we simulate the battle, drop a comment who takes this, the god of decay or the monster of destruction. Let me know, and let's see if you're right. The fight begins under the desolate sky of Las Noches. Barragan in his released form, Arrogante. He sees a mindless beast, an easy victory. His passive aura of senescence is active, a vaporized field of time itself. Suddenly, Ichigo appears with a blood-curdling roar. He closes the distance in a flash, faster than anything Barragan has seen. This is our first major clash as Ichigo enters Barragan's time dilation field. He should slow down like Sufon, but this raises a huge debate. Can overwhelming spiritual pressure negate an ability? The power gap here is astronomical. It's likely the slowing effect would be negligible against his sheer force. Barragan, shocked, would unleash Respira, expecting the beast to crumble, but Ichigo is too fast. He lands a punch so powerful the shockwave sends Barragan flying. Annoyed, the God King unleashes a black wave of decay. Ichigo, a creature of instincts, doesn't dodge. He meets head-on as Respira washes over him. His hero cracks and his flesh decays. For anyone else, it's a game over. But this is where high-speed regeneration kicks in. As quickly as Respira eats away at his body, his hollow nature fights back, regenerating the damage in a gruesome tug of war. It would be agony, but it wouldn't stop him. This is where the fight turns. Barragan's strategy is built on Respira being absolute. Seeing it fail to instantly destroy his opponent would crack that god complex. He would likely double down, pouring more power into the decay. In response, Ichigo would do the only thing he knows how: overwhelmment. Crimson energy crackles between his horns, gathering into a dense point. He's charging his zero. The energy output from this is on a different plane, dwarfing even a zero Oscarus. He unleashes it, a colossal beam of red energy. This is the win condition. Can you age raw energy? Respira works on things with a finite existence. But Ichigo's Zero is a blast of spiritual power so immense it is shown to warp space. It is highly unlikely that Respira could age and dissipate an attack of this magnitude. Instead, the raw power of the Zero would tear straight through the fog, overwhelming and vaporizing it. The beam slams into Barragan. There is no time for decay, only pure annihilation force. Even if he survived the initial blast, he would be critically wounded. This Ichigo wouldn't give him a second to recover. He would be on him in an instant to finish the job with one brutal final strike. So, who wins? My verdict is that Ichigo takes this, and it is not even close. Barragan's Respira is without a doubt one of the most broken ability in Bleach, but its effect can be restrained by a foe with overwhelming superior power, and Ichigo has that in spades. More importantly, Respira still takes a moment to work. Ichigo's monstrous speed, insane strength, high-speed regeneration, and a Zero powerful enough to warp space create a perfect storm of counters to Barragan's entire moveset. Barragan brings a slow, inevitable death. This version of Ichigo brings a very fast one. In this clash of concept, raw explosive destruction simply outpaces the inexorable march of time. But that's my breakdown. Do you agree? Or do you think King of Hukamundo's hacks would still find a way to win? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this what if battle, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more breakdowns. Let me know what matchup you want to see me tackle next.